you know, I want to have dinner. Oh yeah, the camera's gonna do that, by the way. Don't worry about it. I want to make sure I have dinner ready at a normal time, you know. So, let's just fucking get it. Let's get into it. So, the first thing we're gonna do is the masa. The masa is like the easiest part of this. It's essentially like making it's what tortillas and shit are made out of. Well, corn tortillas and stuff like that. So it's literally just corn flour. We also have NSP in the background playing, because it's the only thing that won't get me copyright struck on YouTube, and so people will be able to watch this. Yeah, let's cook. I'm so sorry, sweetie. So for the masa, what you're doing generally for 2 people, 2 to 4 people, it depends on how, you know, how crazy you're getting. You're gonna, Jesus Christ, you're gonna do about 2 cups of masa, and then it's about a cup and a fourth of water, and this can go away. And what's funny is I can still talk over here and you guys can still hear me because I'm wearing a mic that goes around with me. Wow, as soon as I hit record, this camera goes crazy. That's wild. That's crazy. I need new webcams. All right, let me get my, I forgot to take out my big measuring cup. Now, thankfully, Snowy already cut onions for me, so I'm not gonna have to worry about cutting onions. I'll just use those onions for later. It's good enough. I'm just gonna use this. It's just, you know, bog standard Pyrex. Love it. These things are great. About a cup and a fourth. Now, hi Gohan. Now, unlike with flour, and if you were baking something else, such as like a bread or something, you know, just off the top of my head, it does not matter the temperature of the water. Really, you're not waiting for anything to rise or anything like that. So, hey, Nightbot, I don't know if you got the message, but we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore, bud. I deactivated that. What are you talking about, Nightbot? You know, I appreciate, you know, the fact that you're still trying to push for the, you know, the Humane Society, but we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that. That's over. So if you don't want to get your hands dirty and you want to be a pussy, you could use, excuse me, you're going to hear those nice up and close. You could use something like this, you know, a little beater. You know, I've even got a mechanical one. I got one that's just that does the thing for. Oh, that looks awesome on the camera. It doesn't even look like it's spinning that fast. What about up here? What the fuck? Oh, that's sick. What the hell, dude? What the hell, dude? All right, that's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna mix it with my hands. Yes, my hands are washed. Now, it's going to be gloopy, and we may have to add a bit more of the corn flour into here, but so long as we can get it into a nice, soft dough. Oh, the smell of it already, man. Oh, I love the smell of flour, or the masa. Because quite literally, this will be the base for our sope cups. And if I were doing math, I could tell you, if I were better at math, rather, I could tell you just how much exactly you would need if you were just doing a cup of this, but I don't know what that is. And there you go. That quick and easy. It immediately becomes unsticky, and you want to make sure you don't overwork this. Get it nice and like soft. You know, you want it to be able to like, you know what I mean? And there you go. Literally that easy. go and I'll get the extra goo out of the bowl here. No. I'm not the witch. Snowy's the witch. She's the one that's actually good at math. And there you go. That's our base for the masa. So what we're pretty much going to do with this now, I don't actually know why I put away my my rolling pin, because we kind of need it. Although I don't know if this is going to roll out super smooth, to be honest with you. You're going to keep your hands a little bit wet. I honestly might just press this down. You want to get it relatively flat. It's somewhere. I put it away. We don't really need it. It's okay. So you want to get this like relatively flat, right? And then what you want to do is go through puberty a couple times. Jesus Christ, my fucking voice. What you want to do is normally, if you're I got wet. Where am I looking? I got wet fingers. Ooh, I'm gonna grab you. Ooh. This is horrible. This is horrible that I have hands cam. I could, I do. Hey, dude, yo. I am saying this setup though, these cameras and everything, this is so much better than last time. You guys have no idea. If you haven't seen my first cooking stream, you should go back and watch it. That shit is like from years ago in my old apartment, and it looks like shit. All right, so there we go, right? So, it's, oh, I didn't know they covered this song, slapping. So now that we got this, I'm just gonna get a cup real quick. Was that when you were in the maid outfit? Yes, I did do that in the maid outfit. So I'm just gonna use basic ass cup, IKEA. And we're gonna just stamp out little things. And it doesn't matter if they stay together or anything like that. You don't really need to keep a general shape with them. You just kind of need to get the size that you're getting, because, you know, again, you're going to be making cups out of them. So it ain't a big deal. Yeah, this one kept its shape. That one kept its shape pretty good. And then we'll take this up again and ball it up like crazy style. Dude, I didn't know that they covered this song. This song's banging. What's nice too about masa is that in general it is already going to be resistant to sticking. If it sticks to whatever surface you're cooking on or whatever you're making it on, because, you know, of course not everybody's going to be, you know, having the nice fancy IKEA bamboo big ass cutting board that we have. That's okay. Well, it's not okay, rather. It's not okay if it sticks. You don't want it to do that. Don't want an NSP to cover Bohemian Rhapsody. I think it would sound really good because Dan is really, really good at harmonizing with himself. You know, so like I think that would the harmonies and that would sound really good. I'm honestly kind of surprised that they haven't done Queen at all. Let's see. I should be able to get you. I'm just gonna fucking destroy this one on accident. There we go. So I can't get a good grip on it. There we go. Get a third one here. That's 3 and 3 right there. And then from here, just because this cup is a little bit smaller, I'm just going to take a little handful, about that much, just to add to them. Because you do have to bring up the edges on them, and you guys will see what I mean here in a little bit. And then the rest of that can go with there. All right, perfect. All right, so now we're actually going to form the sopa cups. This is probably the most tedious process of this. But what's nice is that they will hold their shape so long as you do it right. Which is where this kind of comes into being a little annoying to do. Because you have to... honestly, what would be easiest for me, because of the fact that I already have my dough pre-portioned out, let me just go get my my heating element. I can form them and drop them in the oil. That would be probably the easiest way to do this. So, give me 1 second while I get that set up. And we're set up. Isn't that great? Don't we love portable cooking elements? All right. I don't remember how to lock this in. Oh, I remember how to lock it now. Let me just make sure that's in there. Yep. Don't need to use an actual stove. I mean, that's a portable stove, you know. I'm using a, what's it called? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, this will be easier just because they are sticking a little bit to my surface just because I've been working them a little bit. So it'll be just easier to throw the things in there. Now, we are working with real heat here, so you do have to just make sure that you are careful. This is going to be a shallow fry method. Some people do a full-ass fry. I hate doing that because I think that they cook way too quickly and it's just easier to, you know? So, let's just do it. What's up, Libby? Welcome on in. Now I'm going to be using my cast iron, which will heat up very quickly. And thankfully we have a shit ton of oil. Fry your own plate. Yeah, there's going to be enough for everybody, don't worry. Now I do want to wait till this heats up just a little bit since we are using a cast iron. So we can do this, and I am also going to bring this over here. Now, I will say, if you have a Eastern Market or Asian grocery store or something like that near you, you can buy this exact burner and a set of 4 things of butane for really fucking cheap. Nightbot, we're not doing that anymore. I already turned it off. I don't know why you're still doing it, Nightbot. What do we get it for like 30 bucks? Something like that. Yeah, the burner and the thing. It was like 35 bucks. So, you know, if you want to cook on an open fire, I highly recommend. I have, like, I don't use this very often. I'll use it for omurice and stuff like that. I love using this fucking thing. It is awesome. I'm going to bring the heat up just a little bit. It's also super easy to use. You just literally stick a thing of butane in there and then just press the fuel lock and turn it on, and it's just, whew, you know, it's awesome. And what's nice is you also can't hear the little that it's doing. At least I hope y'all can't. All right, so that should be hot enough. Now, like I said, we're doing a bit of a shallow fry, so we are going to use a tad bit of oil. That should be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a song about love.
Maybe a little bit more.
It gives you. This is called Heart Boner.
And then, of course, I, put the oil somewhere, repurpose it, because you're just using it once. Use the oil again. I'll more than likely clean the oil up and then throw it in our fryer. Let me actually move my phone so that it doesn't have to deal with the heat. All right, so now we're going to wait for our oil to heat up. And then I guess I can show you guys how to form these in your hand. I guess I'll have to show you on this cam. So They're, of course, not going to look perfect. But you want to try to get them kind of around that size. A little bit, probably a little bit more. About the size if you were making pupusas. And if you don't know what that is, maybe we'll do another cooking stream. Wink. Because, like, genuinely, as much of a pain in the ass as this was to get set up, this is way easier to do than it was last time. Last time was a nightmare because I had to bring all of my shit out. But yeah, that's about good. You want to create some walls on the thing, you know, kind of crimping around. You want it to be a nice little cup, you know? And then when you drop it in, you want to make sure that it does not, you know, it won't float, so you want to let it sit there. I probably should have let the oil heat up just a little bit more, but this will be a good test. It'll be fine. And then we just wait. This will be our test one to kind of see where the oil's at. And then once the oil's all good, then we can, it looks like it's pumping up, dude. It's heating up. And then we'll flip it. And then it'll be done. And then we'll do 5 more of these, and then we'll make the ground beef. And then that's really it. Because then after that, it's just, you know, put on whatever toppings you want. You know, I guess I could make beans. Also, I can make the beans here rather than, you know, just toss them on a pan back there. That also works. We can all watch me make beans. It'll be like, dude, nobody knows how to make beans. Everyone act like you don't know how to make a can of beans. I would tell you that there's a time to cook these and everything, and like, it's like a certain timing, and there's like a perfect thing for it. I don't know what it fucking is. I just kind of go off of vibes. I just kind of watch it and then like wait till it gets like, you know, relatively solid around the bottom, enough where you can grab it like this, right? Because it'll hold its shape, and then you do this so that you can get it nice and golden brown. Because once you get it like on the sides and everything, that's what you want. You want the bottom enough so that you can slide your tongs up underneath it. Or if you're, you know, an ethnic mother, you'll just use your hands. And then, yeah, this is where we're going to leave it for most of it. It'll go through. You do want to make sure your dough's cooked all the way through, although it is a relatively thin little dough, so it's not going to take super long. I really wonder what it is about, like, recording that makes this camera start going crazy. I will also show y'all what we're using for this is what I'm telling you, sweetie. I gotta get new webcams. It's only these webcams. Yeah, it's not really for streaming. I just think it's when you have the multiple cameras and everything, it's just like it starts getting confused. I don't know. I will show you also what we're using to season the ground beef and everything with. So it's burbling. Now I hear you. We could be getting other stuff ready right now. But what's the fucking point? I will get the beans out though. And we're gonna overkill these beans. We're gonna cook them on this fucking cooktop. I do also have jalapenos here too. whole bunch of stuff. But if you're a pussy about spice, you know, you can leave them out. So, there we go. Ow. It will pop at your face, so just keep that in mind. Because it just popped me in the face. That's pretty good, though. That's about, like, the, you know, the color you want, and then, like I said, we have it flipped over and everything, so it cooks all the way on the bottom. Because, of course, you're not going to get fully into the cup in there and everything. You do just want it to have a cup shape. It's meant to hold, you know, it's literally just a deconstructed taco. That's it. Everything that it is just either it's like, oh, you know, here, you have a taco, and then it's like, you know, meat, and then veggies and, you know, beans and sour cream and cheese if you want. And then it's like, oh, tostada? Oh, meat and sour cream and cheese and beans and veggies. It's like, oh, dude, you want pupusas? Oh, we're going to put all that shit on the inside. Oh, you want sopes? Same thing, but it's a cup. It's literally all the same shit, just different instrument. That's it. Perfected ingredients, really, yeah. It's true. I do look like FNAF. You're so right. You're so right. And it's funny because like the big screen isn't doing it at all. It's just my little webcam. It's funny. Let me see how the bottom of this is. I'm testing to see how much time these need. So you can see I'm pressing it on here and it's still breaking in the middle, so I'm just gonna allow a little heat in there and let that finish up in the middle. And then yeah, let's just fucking do it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna make the rest of these fuckers. And like I said, the masa, it's super easy. Super duper easy to make. I mean, y'all just saw we made it in like, what, 2 minutes? You know? So, not the most difficult thing in the world to make. Alright, and then I'm going to try a little bit better on making the walls on this one, just so that it can sustain a little bit better when it goes to fry. Because the other one, the first one, didn't really lose its structure that much, but do want to make sure that these retain their cup shape as much as possible. There we go. And then, just so that this one doesn't get too crunchy on the top, yeah, that's perfect. That little golden brown up there, that's perfect. I'm gonna let that do its thing on the bottom, get to that same exact golden brownness. And then it's just rinse, repeat. And then we'll make the ground beef, and then after that, I mean, it's real. That like I said, that's really it. That's really it. And the ground beef will be super quick, and then we're gonna make the churros, and that'll be super quick. And I don't know. I guess we'll eat. Yeah, mukbang. I don't think people want to hear that, especially with this mic. Yeah, you right next to it. Yeah, I don't think the public's ready for that at all. But much like sorry, I had texted Light earlier because a Halo community like lore video came up, and they were talking about the oh my god, the Ghost of Lockout from Halo 2, and I remember because I was watching it, I was like, oh, I think Light posted a video about that like years ago. And then literally in the video, the dude's like, and other creators posted videos about the Ghost of Lockout, re-uploading it from the website. And it was literally Light's YouTube page. And I was like, oh, I know him. So I sent him the post. It's just crazy. It's so weird seeing my friends in like history, like Halo history shit. All right, so yeah, that's about what you want. The camera makes it look like it's a lot darker than it is, so definitely don't do it super dark, but you know, dark enough. You know, it's you want it to be like around a golden, and then the edges are going to be kind of around like a darker brown. You know, and then I'll just put this right here. The finished one's right there. Now that one on the bottom feels good. Perfect. I literally, K-Fob, that is entirely what I was doing. I was sitting there just going like, ah, I know him. I know him. I'm also trying not to do the streamer voice while I'm doing this. One, because Snowy's out here and I don't want to destroy her ears, but also because I don't want to constantly be peeking the mic, although I may be anyways. There's so many fucking pointing memes. I'm so glad that, like, those soy jacks or whatever they're called, specifically that pointing one, has just made such a cultural impact. Hold on, I gotta redo this one. I will say the dough for the churros is a bit more involved. So you know, if you're following along at home, which I'm sure, you know, everybody's got, everybody in chat has masa and everything we need to make churros and sofas right now. You know, be ready for that. It's just a tiny bit more involved, a tiny bit. I will be using my stand mixer, so if you don't have that, get bent. I'm kidding. You can do this with your hands. It's very easy, and you're just gonna have to put a little bit more work into it. And before anybody sits here and is like, oh, bougie Sega with his little stand mixer, we got it for $30. See? I told you. We got our stand mixer for $30 at a thrift store. And it's not even a KitchenAid. I will brag about it because that thing is awesome. You know how easy it makes? Oh fuck, I gotta make breadcrumbs. I forgot. I gotta make breadcrumbs. We have stale bread that I need to turn into breadcrumbs. Can the walls on this stay up, please? I'm a bit hangry. I'm so Jelly Clarkson right now. I assume watching me cook food is probably not helping your hangriness. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. All right, we'll let the bottom of that cook just a little bit longer. Now you have to remember with just like with baking, because of the oil that sits in there, while these cool down, the middles of them, after you flip them over the second time, they do still cook for a good bit. So, you know, if you're like, oh, that middle part looks a little undone, if you're cooking these yourself, you know, worry not. And if your middle is undone and your outside is getting done way too quickly, turn down your frying temperature. Turn it down just a little bit. That'll help you immensely, because when you start to see in the middle here, like you're seeing right now, that's golden brown, you leave it for like maybe like at the very most a minute longer, and then you're set. Like, I'm gonna take this out now because this should be good. Sour cherry blasters? The hell, that sounds awesome. So them edged are burnt, bestie? No, they ain't. It's the color correction on the camera. I overcorrected a bit because I'm not used to the lights out here. It looks a little bit more like done than it does. Trade the stand mixer for Berry Blaster. I'm good. I'm all right. Cause like I was looking at the camera and I was like, yeesh, that looks burnt, but they're not. Well, there goes our fire alarm. What, you don't like smoke? You don't like me using oil? It's the oil is Can you close the door, sweetie? every time that I use this, it always goes off. Yeah. Yeah, we can watch another Christmas movie. Yeah, another Christmas movie. What oil am I using? I'm just using veggie oil. Just bog standard vegetable oil. It is my turn to use a Christmas movie. Yeah, bog standard vegetable oil, in my opinion, for most of your, because of how neutral it is the easiest to, it doesn't do as much flavor, specifically for a lot of your Hispanic food and desserts and everything too. So like when we make the churros later, the churros, if I could roll my fucking R's, we make the churros later, it will, it'll turn out a lot better. No, these are sopes. This is dinner. Have I showed Snowy Lethal Weapon? I think we're trying to get Lethal Weapon, the first Lethal Weapon. I think we have 2 and 3. I don't think we have 1 though.
It's not a Christmas movie.
I don't think it is. The churros will come in a bit. Yeah, it is. You got anything you want to say to the people, sweetie? You can just put the headphones on.
You have music playing?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, it's smoking.
That's alright. Is that the one where the lady spreads eagle and we can see her bits?
Caw.
And we're gonna find. Oh, you're already done? Was
Yeah,
that your one bit?
Spreads eagle. The eagles don't sound like that.
No, they don't. Yeah, they go
We have the
or whatever the fuck it is they do.
no.
I mean eagle.
I wish I could like.
Vamp for what?
I don't know. This one.
It's a cooking stream, sweetie. There ain't nothing to vamp.
I could like show up.
There we go. That's perfect. Well, what do you want to show? Can we see? Can you see dicked member? I don't think they can see dicked member.
Here, let's switch sides.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna show your okay. Snowy's gonna show you guys magnets. That's a crab. Be very, very careful. There you go. Yeah, you can do that one. There you go. She's showing you guys magnets. Ah, this one started to fall. That's okay. Oh yeah, the fridge magnet. What's up? It's like how the Yakuza games are Christmas games, K-Fob. We literally heard people arguing about that at this bar that we were at the other day. They were arguing so loud. They were like, "It is a fucking Christmas movie. You're stupid."
It was. Yeah, wait, I've never seen this movie.
Like they were getting heated. They were kind of drunk, but why the fuck do they care so much? Like I care in the joke sense. That's a spoiler. Spoiler for the horse farm. Don't care for the movie Elf? That, trust me. Neither do I. I much more care for Will Ferrell in his allowed to say fuck movies than his have to be family friendly. That one's done. Why I'm sending Patrick my copy. Yeah, see? I think we have a copy of Elf outside of the one that I'm sending Pat. Which, by the way, we gotta get all of our shit sent out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, Pat, also I found a book I was supposed to send you like fucking years ago. It was sitting in my closet. I found the Majima Zine that I was supposed to send you. I completely forgot that I didn't send that to you, so it's gonna also be in the package. I think we got one more after this one. Yep. You can also do that, yeah. I like to just do it this way, though. My collection of Sega stuff grows. It's your stuff now. Whenever we get it sent out, we will get it sent. We want to get everything sent because we got stuff to send to you. We got stuff to send to my mom. At this point, I feel like it'd just be easier for us to remember to bring it whenever we go to see you in Maine or Disney Springs. Yeah. There we go. What was the Christmas movie we watched the other day, sweetie?
Santa Claus?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we watched Santa Claus.
Yesterday.
Yeah, well, I don't remember things. You know this. We watched the Santa Claus. And, man, that first movie is really, like, just okay. It's not, like, super offensive or nothing. Nightbot, we ain't doing that. I turned that thing off. I don't know why you're still doing it. It's like it's an okay movie. You know, it's nice to see, you know, divorce representation. Let's go, baby. But, you know, that kid was bitching the whole movie, but he gets 2 Christmases. So, you know, maybe shut up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, solid movie. Did not remember a lot about it, but you know, it was solid. And then yeah, I really want to, because I hear that the Santa Claus 2 and 3 get shit on so much, mostly because of the over childish fart jokes and stuff in it. But we don't have them, so. But it's like with Jingle All the Way and all that shit, dude. We're gonna watch another Christmas movie tonight, and it's my choice tonight. Santa Claus was Snowy's choice, but it's a nice we've been watching on our VHSs and stuff like that too. So I'm excited. I have no idea what we're gonna watch. There were fart jokes in the first one. There's one, and then in the second one there's a shit ton. Pun intended. What's up? Oh, is he walking all over you? In the first one, it's like right at the beginning. It's like Comet or whatever. It just hits out a big old generic fucking generic fart sound. That one's good. Alright, that one can use a little bit more on the bottom. Alright, cool. And that's literally it for the Sophist. Like I said, I'll probably pour this oil into something, let it cool down, so that I can clean it up and then use it in the fryer. Because if you can see behind me, right over there, right next to the stand mixer, we also got that fryer. For how much did we spend on that fryer? It's like $15, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the smoke is getting in my eyes. Oof. I'm on the last one. They'll be done soon. Jim Carrey Grinch movie? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna watch that one. I don't know if we're gonna do that one tonight though. That does feel like a Christmas party type movie, I agree. Oh my god. My eyes, dude. It's because there's only one more in there. Smoking a lot more now. This is all a part of it. You have to get a bunch of the smoky ass oil in your eyes and stuff, so it blinds you so that you can possibly burn your house down after going to wipe your eyes. Just gonna keep this to wipe my eyes. But yeah, I love that old Jim Carrey Grinch movie. That one's a banger. I think, what are some other Christmas movies that we haven't watched yet? Don't Say Polar Express. Oh yeah, we haven't watched Home Alone. We don't have the first Home Alone. We only have the second one with Bayonetta in it. Yeah, because you can check our list. Oh, you're just gonna look at our things. I think we also do have the original animated Grinch, don't we? The Seuss one. You're a bitch, Mr. Grinch. You smell like toes and dick and fart. Oh, that's right. We do have Charlie Brown Christmas. That's right.
I'm a bitch. My name's Robert. Such a bitch. His name is Robert. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm such a fucking bitch.
Ooh, Rosanna. They could be done. All right. That is pretty much done there. So I'll turn my shit off. Sorry, I haven't used an onboard mic in forever. Oh my god, that's right. We do have to watch Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Late one night, something Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. That movie's so good. We did watch 8 Crazy Nights. Did I put something in the thing in already? Okay. Let me make sure there's no water in here so it doesn't fucking explode. I'm not going to get rid of all the oil. I'm just going to get rid of some of it so that we have just enough to cook the ground beef, because we don't need to go that crazy with ground beef. We do have the DreamWorks Ultimate Holiday Collection. That's true. This is really hot. I'm going to grab another fucking thing so I can grip it with 2 hands. I don't want to drop it. We do have Shrek the Halls. That's true. There was still a little water in there. I'm not pouring oil down the drain. I'm pouring it in a pot so I can use it for later. I'm being very careful right now. I'm being very brave. Alright, there we go. That's perfect. Well, hopefully you guys could have heard that angry demon that was inside of my, inside my fucking sink. So yeah, I put that in a thing. I'm going to put a little cleaner through that oil that we just used to get all the particulates out of it, and then I'm just going to chuck it into the deep fryer that we have. No, we saw Muppets Christmas Carol when we were in the store. We didn't watch the full thing. There goes Mr. Asshole. There goes Mr. Bitch. Oye, pinche pendejo. What's up, Vine? Oh, we do have the Tom and Jerry Nutcracker tail. That's right. Yeah. Okay. What do I need? I need a bag. So you can do this with either. Actually, you know what? I'll use Tupperware instead. Ground beef. Ooh, excuse me. Super quick, super easy. Just take some Tupperware. What's up? I know. I love you. Mwah. No, I wouldn't say Toy Soldiers is a Christmas movie. Sorry, I had to go kiss my wife. You want to get the box fan out here? Pull some of the smoke out. I don't know, away. Open the window. Pretty please.
I'm gonna pre, dude.
All right. Oh, shit! Holly! With the tier 2 65 months, that's almost a year. So close. You caught us right when we're doing the ground beef. Snowy's dying from the smoke because the oil smoked a bit. Do you need me to? It's fine. Here. Do you want me to get the fig fan out? Okay. Okay. You may hear me pop out every here. Hit second here. 1 second. I don't know if you guys can still hear me at all. I'm in my bedroom right now, dude. I'm in the goon room, getting my big box fan out so that. See, that's the thing. Working with the cast iron, working with high heat, it just causes the. Yeah, we gotta dust it a little bit. You know, sometimes oil pops up, and that's okay. That just happens. That doesn't plug in there. Oh, I can just plug it into here. Just a little bit.
Oh, fuck, it's like raining here. Hey.
Yeah, it's just because that last one smoked up a little bit. That's just because the oil reached its smoke point. What's up? Open the door? Sweetie, what's the point of opening the door if we're just going to open the window? No. Stop. I'm just going to open the window. That's not how that works. I'm just going to open the window. Excuse me a moment, gamers. Behave yourselves. Oof. There we go. Well, it's blowing the air that way, so that'll help a little bit there. Yep. All right, there we go. That's every room in Casa del Sega. It is. All right. Oh, my main webcam died. That's cool. What happened? It's still very much plugged in. Hold on.
Pussy!
Pussy? How dare you? Alright, let me figure this out. Where is it? There is that webcam. Alright, we'll do this one. There we go. Alright, well now that's just gonna be off. The color's gonna be off, but whatever. Who cares, bro? Who cares? It don't matter. Apologize for the sniffling. The smoke is silly. Alright, anyways. Ground beef. Why'd I pull out peppercorns? Now, normally I do use ginger and turmeric. Color's been off your whole life. If you ask a cop, sure. What was I saying? Normally I use ginger and turmeric. We don't have any of that, so just, you know, if you want to use that, use that. I do about 5 squirts of that. That's salt. Do you sound like I'm a McDonald's drive-thru? Yeah. And then a shit ton of pepper. Snowy ran to the bedroom to escape the smoke. Few spritz of fart spray, only to Snowy's. We are getting a new one of these things because it is kind of fucked up. In an Xbox Live party. Alright, that's good. There's the fart spray. And then a little sprinkle, like a little tiny pinch of MSG. The yum sauce, the yummy. And then everything else we add, a nice heaping of garlic. This is my onion, yep. A nice heaping of some onion. Now, of course, you can use the actual ingredients like actual onion and actual, you know, garlic and all that stuff, but chopped up tomato for the toppings. Do we have any leftover tomatoes? Did you use them all or no? That was parsley. This is paprika. Now, you want to go heavy on the paprika. Some Old Bay. We have like 4? Hell yeah. Old Bay is good for chicken and it's good for beef. And fish. Just good for everything. Old Bay is just yummy. And then the thing that really fucking sells it, some chili powder. Shit lasts forever too. Oh yeah, and I had to run off as soon as you subbed and everything. Thank you so much, Holly. I appreciate the fucking I can't see the sub number, but I appreciate the, I'm gonna guess I was 64 is what I said, right? 65 months. I scrolled up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, now, oh yeah, it was almost, I was there. I was like right there. Do I have a cap for this? I sure don't. Okay. So, what I'll do in this situation, take a little scrumpling of aluminum foil. Oh, I need some lemon. Cannot forget lemon juice. There it is. At least it wasn't 67. 89.
I say you're pissing too darn loud, boy.
I'm not even
it's
pissing.
Late at night and you're pissing right in the center of the bowl.
I ain't
like
even pissing, bro.
You gotta piss on the side, boy. Make it a stealth mission. You're causing a whole ruckus pissing like that,
all right,
boy.
I don't have any. I don't have my cap for this, so we'll just do some tin foil. Yeah, tin foil. Hello, this is my foil. I've named him Tim. Tiny Tim. Alright, there we go. And we're just gonna shake this shit the fuck up to marinate. Because I couldn't be asked to marinate beforehand. Alright, there you go. Now you got a block of seasoned beef. Ain't that beautiful? Now, if there wasn't meat juices all over it, I would have given it to our cats. Shake this. I could. Is this cilantro or is it parsley? It is cilantro. Okay. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Okay, good. All right, and then I'm gonna turn this back on. Fuel lock. Boink. Turn it up. Roll a big ass fucking thing of ground beef in there. And for a vegetarian and vegan option of this, only thing I can tell you is that the masa is gluten free. That's all I got for you. It's because it's corn flour. Wasn't sure if this is chorizo or not. Nah, it's just ground beef. Seasoned ground beef. We ain't got no chorizo. Although I do got a really good chuck roast. I'm gonna make birria for Quimus. That's the sope water. I would not. I do not. I would never do what Mr. Sausage does. Terrifying. And now we just gotta let this heat up again. I mean, this is pretty much it. Afterwards, I'm gonna plate them up and then let Snowy have her, you know, her dinner, and then we'll make the batter for the churros, and then, you know, that'll be nice and easy to fry up. I guess while this is heating up, I'm gonna go wash my eyes really quick because it did get a little smoky in here.
You're not coming into the bathroom with me.
Fish.
Fish!
All right. Oh, did the basement man not come out? Oh, he's free. He's free. You freed him from my basement. Can grab the Lakins. Just what I needed. Go on, what? I can't pick you up. I'm cooking, Bubba's. That's not sanitary. Here, if you come right here. Come right here. No. I'm not gonna let you into the bathroom. No, son. Come right here. Come right here. Chat can see you if you come right here. Just a little bit further. Gohan, just a tad bit further. Just a little bit further. Come here. They can barely see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Come right here. No. Come here. Come here. Give chat the cat content they want. No! Alright, he's gone. He ran away. He wants me to let him in the bathroom is what he wants, because he's a little freak and he loves that. He loves the damn bathroom, but you know. Oh, was he peeking? Okay, I didn't know if y'all could see him or not. How is my fire? Do I need to pump it up a little bit more? Just a tad bit.
Fancy meeting you here.
There we
Looks like
go.
you listened all the way to the end of the album. Kudos. We hope you enjoyed yourself, and that it was a musical adventure that touched your heart, your mind, your butt.
There we
your
go.
Soul, your butt again, and of course, your spoodle.
Oh, that's important. It does have to touch the spoodle.
So we just wanted to thank you, the fans, from the bottom of our spoodle.
Hi, Gohan.
We love you so much, and we promise to have sex with and or kill as many of you as possible.
And he's gone again.
Brian and I have competing agendas. Until next time, as they say in it.
Yeah, I don't blame the cat's eye. I don't really let him, It's just like, ew. Cooking or duking. We gotta have Snowy read that. That's an important Snowy read. That's something that she needs to. She absolutely needs to grace her eyes upon. There we go. Now it's actually fucking finally heating up. So once your pan finally heats up, I don't know why it's taking so long for the pan to heat up, but once your pan finally heats up, you just kind of go until it's brown. That's really it. Also, peep these beautiful wooden Sonic utensils that Nat got us. The Naturally Grace. They're very cute and I love them very much. And they're also like, they're actually really nice. They're bamboo and everything. And she was like, I was worried that they were going to be shit. And I was like, nah, this should last me. And dude, I've washed them a bunch of times. I've cleaned them. I keep them good. They don't split. They don't nothing. For a little fan thing, I'm pretty surprised. Let me actually get a bowl out so that this can go in. There we go. Bowl for the meat. 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 Meat bowl. Meat bowl. Nightbot, no! Nemo, I'm making that next time. I'm making that next time. Okay, we can make that all next time. It'll be a big thing. I think next cooking stream maybe at CumCon. I don't wanna, leak dates or anything like that. I also heard that, keep this on the down low. I heard that at Christmas this year and Christmas Eve is going to be December 24th and 25th. But you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me, all right? Y'all didn't hear that shit from me. So the nice thing is because we used lemon, get some of that yummy citric. You want to cook until the juices that release from this are right about almost gone. Not fully gone, because you do want to preserve some of that yum. Redacted. Wow. So do the bowls worth licking? Use this meat next, dude. Use this. Sorry, I had to. I had to. Y'all don't get to see the waist down that often, so I had to for the one time. For the one time. I haven't eaten. I don't want to cook. This stream is gonna kill me. I'm telling you. Hey, it is on YouTube, so if you want to make this, I got a full tutorial. All right, I've got a full tutorial. I have been lacing. I've been listing. I'm not lacing your food with nothing. I have been listing out the ingredients that I've been using. Not tonight. You don't have to make shit tonight when you feel like it. VOD going up in a week? Fuck no, we're caught up. We're caught up. What you mean? What you mean? What you heard, bro? Fuck what you heard. We caught up. This shit's going up tonight. has been amazing. I'm glad. I'm glad. This is really calming for me. I love cooking and I love sharing with people like how to make these recipes, you know? Cuz it is super easy. Like I said, the soup is like making the actual like, you know, the little sope cup, where is it? You know, making this. Really, really simple. The masa and it's literally just like masa and water, and then this. Like, of course, I've made it take a lot longer because I'm explaining. We've been doing this for about an hour, but like at max, if I was just cooking myself, this would be done in probably about like 30 minutes max. Next is a baking stream. Baking takes too long. it'd be okay. So we're gonna prep this, and then we're gonna wait for 4 hours. You're gonna get to see what I do for the 4 hours on a day off that when I normally bake. You're gonna get to watch me clean manically. While the dough rises, or I have to put some bullshit in the fridge to set. Be nice every now and then to feel the vibes. Yeah, I was saying, like I was saying earlier, it is a lot easier to set this up and everything than it was last time. I think because I was in the old apartment, it was kind of a piece of shit to get this set up. But now, because somebody very, very nice at our repurpose thrift store just gave us a TV, so now we kind of just have a roaming TV in the house, as opposed to the ones, you know, the two that we have set up, the one in the bedroom and the one out in the living room. So, you know, me and Snowy are able to game out here together, which is really nice. Or, you know, I can use it for this. Like, literally, I have the TV set up right here, plugged into the computer. It's super nice. And, like, this is really easy to set up. It took me, I think, like, a total of maybe 40 minutes to get everything set up, which isn't bad, you know? And a literal stand mixer. And, look, I'm not bitching about the actual baking part. Don't get me wrong. I'm bitching about the part afterwards. Because damn near every recipe I have, oh, let's make cookies. Oh, okay. Now, you can either have kind of okay cookies, or you can let them sit in the fridge for 4 hours and then cook them, and then them motherfuckers are going to be decadent as fuck, dude. Or delicate, you know, whichever you want. Yeah, wait for 4 hours and let it set, and then bake for another 2 hours, where we're going to sit there and look at that. What's up, Zashi? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Happy December, dude. Happy Wednesday or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, it's Wednesday. All right, so you see how most of our juices are pretty much up there now, and it's like pretty much just oil and a little bit of juices left over. So from here, what I'm going to do, turn it off. She came from somewhere back in the long ago. Sorry. This shit opens me up like a fucking sleeper agent. So while the pan is cooling down, I do like to you know, make sure that everything is cooked by turning it over a good couple times. So do party card games with Snowy or chat while waiting, like trivia shit. That would be fun. They came out while they were shoveling snow from their driveway. Interesting. Oh yeah, 2 hours in the freezer actually wouldn't be bad. Do the cooking show thing and pull out a finished dish from under the counter. Yeah, prep everything the day before. Tough squirrel as well. Had to make a king cake for a special night at work, and I had to make the dough the day before, so I had time to bake it and fix any possible fuck-ups. Yeah. Good Will Sasso impression? Thank you. I've been working on it. Shout out to you and Rando making your wedding carrot cakes in our Airbnb because our kitchen was bigger. I will say, like, I love doing cooking and everything, and this isn't that big of a pain in the ass to set up. So, like, genuinely, because I will say, I know that I like to refund, you know, the points and stuff like that. I am going to accept those points when with something big as this. Kai ain't getting those million points back. That's just a make Sega cook anytime button. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna take those points from Kai. Ooh. All right, I gotta put this in a better place. I don't have a lot of space right here. Did not expect you. Don't worry. No, you're good. I mean, I'm gonna take your points, bro. Broke ass. But I'd love to do more baking stuff, especially too. I talked about wanting to do these anyways a while ago because of the fact that I like showing people that even if you don't have the motivation, because trust me, when I was first moving in where I was at, I hated cooking. I fucking hated doing this because it sucked because I had dishes to do constantly and it felt like everything took forever, and it's mostly because I didn't know really what I was doing. But once you kind of finally find a groove of it and everything, at least like for this, when I was cooking in restaurants, fuck that. That sucked. I hated that, and I don't ever want to do that again, even if it was some of my favorite work. But like, you know, I love showing people that they're, you know, even cooking something simple or doing something modified, you know, if you want to like start small, cook your own ground beef, do all that stuff, you know, become self-sufficient. Especially in times like this, because being able to be self-sufficient enough where you can make your own, where at least if you know how to make your own bread and your own sweets, and then prepare your own meats and all that stuff, it sets you up for really, really good because, you know, shit, like, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen? Who knows what the hell tariffs are gonna do to tortillas or some shit like that, where all of a sudden, you know, a bag of tortillas might cost $70 fucking dollars or some ridiculous bullshit, right? And of course that's exaggerating, but like, again, you know, the same recipe that I showed you to make the sopes, exact same thing that you can do to make tortillas, you know? So it's all very simple, and I really do think that anyone can love to cook if you love to eat. Even if you can't, even if it is like a pain in the ass, I still think it's important to have the knowledge somewhere. But that's just me speaking, as someone who's been had their mind changed by about a lot of things in the past, really like 2 years. Living with Snowy has really, like, you know. Can I throw a fake fit? Can we farm? Like clip farm? Is that what you want? You want to clip farm? How do you make your own crafting bench? First, you got to go outside. So I know that's going to be hard for a lot of y'all, but we got to go outside first. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it, chat. I didn't mean it. I'd love to have a setup for my husband to do cooking streams. He loves cooking and is so good at it. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. You know? Shit. Filtered immediately, exactly. So if you're using a cast iron pan, by the way, I am going to show y'all kind of how you're supposed to clean a cast iron. The thing with cast irons is you can use water on them. You can use soap and water on a cast iron. You just don't want to scrub extensively in a always lick it clean. The way that I do it to make sure, because like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't really clean it that good because I don't want to leave the flavor, or I don't want to take away the flavor. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Gross. Yuck. Disgusting. So, what you want to do and make sure that you do is get all of your shit and glop up, right? So, we're going to get something to make sure that it doesn't, oh, hi. It's not as bad. It's not as bad, sweetie. We're getting something so that it's a little bit more sustainable and everything, because it uses way too many fucking paper towels. But you go through. My wife's here. You just go through and make sure that, first of all, you get all the oil up. It's really only when you're making sauces that becomes the big thing. Yeah, the Snowy's here, bro. You are in camera.
I'm wearing Ray merch.
Oh yeah, dude, repping the fucking the Ray number 51, baby.
I'm reading a book about toys.
She's reading a book about toys. So, you know, look at all that. Yuck. Imagine if that was on your eggs. People are like, it's fine, just leave it. It's flavor. Fuck you. Fuck you. Clean your fucking cast iron. Nasty ass. And then what I'll do is, can you sell me a slam wow, a sham wow, or a slap chop? now, folks, what I have here is a revolutionary piece of technology that for 6 bits can also be yours. You put any fucking thing in it, and it'll become slap. You just go bam, what bam, slap. It's done, and then you're good. You cooking onions? Bam! Look at that. I didn't even put an onion in there, and boom, all my onions are slap chopped. Slap chopped onions. It's perfect. Oh, boom! You want onions again? Bam! Look at the power of that. The slap chop makes the onions go onions. It's so perfect. It's so great. And then the onions go onions. It's great. You just bam, bam, bam. All your onions are done, and you don't even have to worry about it. I hope that sold you on that. Look, I'm a super gimmicky bitch. All right, I love bullshit like that. So he's a machine. He's not for sale though. Oh God, I've lost so much of my skill from when I cooked in a kitchen. I can still like cut pretty well when it comes to like onions and all of my stuff and everything, but I've just lost so much skill in being able to cut stuff. All right, perfect. And I'm glad that I left my thing on the side here to cool so that we can do this. And that's pretty much all you got to do for the sopes, by the way. You make your thing and everything like that, and then it's just literally sour cream, beans. We're gonna cook the beans here in a second. Yeah, I'll cut your tomato, sweetie. And then I'll show you how to make the dough for the churros and all that, and then we'll cook those up. So. Yeah, let's do some fucking frijoles, bro. So yeah, this is pretty much clean. I'm gonna let it dry out a little bit. I'm gonna give it another wipe through and everything, just because there are still some little ground beef specks, and you don't want that in your next meal, because that's fucking disgusting. All right. So we got our little. I might get a bigger one. I'm gonna get a bigger pot. Also, apologies for sniffling on you guys. The smoke made me sniffly. Nah, that's better. Let me open this can real quick. Yes, we have an automatic can opener. We got it for free. I love gimmicky bullshit like this, man. I'm telling you. The more shit like this that I can have in the kitchen, the nicer. It's not grabbing on the top. That's alright. Flip it over, baby. Open the bottom. Oh, it's because the fucking pumpkin's here. Or the pie is here. That's why. There we go. Flip it back over. Bam. There we go. Because we got it from like our buy nothing, and they just give away like shit, dude. It's crazy. 3 normal can openers, and I can't imagine why. Every time you brag about your thrift find, it stabs my deals loving heart with jealousy. Look, I hope that it just inspires you to keep an eye on your yard sales and stuff like that. Because a lot of the shit that we do, whoopsies, a lot of the shit that we have is yard sale. I will tell you, thrift stores, while they are great and everything, and while there are some really, really nice thrift stores and stuff, dude, yard sales, if you have the time on a Saturday or something like that to go out and look, or find a estate sale company in your area that's good too. And if you have none and you're SOL, I can't help you there, I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. Forgot you gotta turn the fuel lock on. Alright, so this is how you cook beans. Had 0 luck? I'm telling you, I got snowy. That's my luck. That's my luck charm, dude. That's my luck charm. We're one of those industrial can openers that's slam a can in and crank. Oh yeah, the fucking Yeah, those honestly you gotta find the little thing to like at like a thing. So got 2 can openers looking for good homes. We're losing me. It doesn't look like I'm dropping frames, is it? It might be on your end. My connection's solid. But we have a good estate sale company. We have like genuinely we have really good thrift stores here. So, and our garage sales like to fluctuate from being shit, terrible, and awesome. So, oh, the camera? Yeah, no, the camera's been doing that the whole time. I don't know what's up with that.
Thanks for coming to my studio apartment. I got some shit to say. That's right. The times we've had, the times we've missed.
That's literally that's all you need to do for the beans. Do you have insane luck with Winners stores? What's a Winners store? I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, I'm getting raptured 5 kilobytes a second. Is that like a, I don't know, like a pawn shop kind of thing? Or like, what is that? Yeah, cool effects on the fly. It doesn't help that it went out and now all of my white balancing is gone. Second-hand store where luxury products, if my friend who's playing games right now, are resold at a lower price. Oh, okay, cool. That's kind of like our store, Haven Attic. They do a lot of that. Their deals get really good. I found a full Xbox 360 with controllers there. I think we got it for like what, $50, right? We got it for like $50. Which wasn't bad. And then that's where we got the stand mixer too. The stand mixer that we got was I think it's like one that they sold at like places like Aldi and stuff. It was like $100-something bucks, and then we got it for like $28-something. So, oh, they don't do electronics. Boo. Our thrift store does electronics. That's where I got my PS3 also. I paid I think like $3 for my PS3 when we ended up getting it. I did have to fix it up a little bit. It wasn't working condition, but it did not have any thermal paste or anything. But thankfully, I've done PS3 repairs, so I know what to do. All right, so the beans are done. That easy. There you go, sweetie. If you want to come and make up your food, you can. Are you okay? Did you wash your eyes? Do you want me to make it up for you? Okay. Yes, I will. I will get your tomatoes all set up. All right, let me move this, and then I will cut up a tomato really quick for Snowy, and I'll show you guys how to make up the sopes. They do home goods, clothes, and beauty products. Doo-doo. I will say we have gotten really into the home goods stuff. I mean, like, you can see it back here. Well, kind of. There we have a spice rack that we got. Really nice, really old. We think it's from the 70s. Very, very nice though. Especially because we go and get all of our stuff from Wards for that. And then what did we get? We also got these containers for potatoes and onions. Very cute containers. This is for potatoes. We have the onion ones, but the onion one's sitting under there. And then just a bunch of other shit too, so. You a nice rack? Yo, thank you. You know, it really lessens it when you can see me on the other camera what I'm doing. Get a lot of high-end beauty products from the one near me, because I'll be damned if I can get a $60 product at 16s. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like my hair stuff. Like I have a specific shampoo I use to keep this shit poofy and nice. And speaking of, I need to eat my little gummies. But we get it from what the fuck is it? TJ Maxx, because they sell the beauty products from the Ulta that is literally right across from them for like 80% off. It's so nice. Never referring to the spice rack, but sure, yours is lovely. Oh, work your shit, Mijo. Have you tried As I Am products? Those are the bomb. I have not. I have not tried those. All right. Let me get Snowy's all set up, because I will be eating after her because I gotta make these churros. Where are the tomatoes? Okay. Oh, I found them. Maximista. Oh yeah, Mustang. You said that Matt's planned cooking stream was hella scuffed. How's the production value on this one? Did I beat Matt? Did I win? Can I brag? Can I brag? Sorry. That was stupid. Remember, always practice knife safety, all that good stuff. Almost on level with Barley the Burr? Who the fuck is that? Xbox COD lobby, but it's pretty good. Look, I don't have a better solution for that one. This is the best we got. Oh, we gotta sharpen these knives up. God damn, yeah, we gotta sharpen these up. They're only catching at the end. Watch me cut my finger open. Brother Bear actually got a better mic for his cooking streams because the previous one sounded like a COD lobby and people were actually got upset and made him switch back. It's part of the charm. Interesting. So sorry that the Taco Bell drive-thru replaced you with AI. Hi. Welcome to Taco Bell. Can I take your order? 55 tacos, 55. You know. I got that one of the other days when I was at a I don't remember where I was at. I was at one of the drive-thrus for something. I was gonna pick something up because we were out. But I wasn't. I don't think you were with me, sweetie. But I was at one of the I was at one of the drive-thrus. I think it was the D, and they hit me with the AI. And they're like, hi, welcome to wherever. Can I take your order? And I just went, ah! And then somebody came through and was like, can I take your order? And I was like, yeah, I'll get a 10-piece. What's up? I think it was McD's, yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, Captain D's. I went to Captain D's Fish Shack. So, you know, AI's going well. Cheap ass dull knives that are so beyond help at this point. Ours are actually good knives. Again, not to brag. This is like I think it was like what, a 200 set worth of knives, right? And we got it for like $30 at the thrift store. Barely fucking used too. We gotta sharpen them up though. I haven't sharpened them in a while, so. Captain D's nuts? What? OSHA incident waiting to happen. Hey, look, and they'll find some way to blame it on y'all. Why didn't you sharpen the knives? Shit happen all the time at work. They're like, "Oh, did you cut your finger?" No, you didn't. Because if you did, you gotta go home. You gotta go home, and I gotta file an incident report.
Ninja Brian, look at that girl with the sad eyes and the beautiful blonde hair. I'm immediately in love.
69. Handling sharp objects scare him. Is it a look, when me and Snowy are cooking together, which very rarely happens, because I can't get over kitchen trauma, and whenever I'm cooking with somebody else in the kitchen, I act like I'm cooking in a fucking industrial kitchen again, because I'll be behind her and I do not talk to her, and like we barely do bantering and cute shit because I'm like hot behind, sharp, hot. Move, I am hot, move, I have to put this down, hot. So, you know, I cook by myself and I let her cook by herself. and only come in when she asks for help because you know, I'm a bit of I'm just a bit of a prick. It paid off because my permanent income doubled. Wait, what happened? Our work will not buy new stuff like ever, and if they do, most of the time there's subpar quality. Oh yeah, you know, so they can pay you guys less. Save more money for the bigwigs. Playing Jurassic World EVA, right? To make your own Jurassic Park and manage it in game. I took a risk and invested $5 million in training all my staff. Paid off because my permanent income doubled. Oh, dude, that like never happens in the real world. Are you kidding me? Pay them less. Boo. I just saw a video where someone pulled up to the thing and asked in Spanish if they had someone who spoke Spanish, and the person was like, "Sí, what can I get for you? I'll have a Big Mac." yeah. ¿Qué lo puedo dar? I'll have a Big Mac meal, bruh. I love that one. It's also the one. There's one that's in German that I've seen too. That is that's like Gunzi English. One moment. And then the person comes on and they're like, "Can I help you?" And then he orders in German, and then the dude's like, "I don't speak German," in like the most German accent ever. Exact same energy. Surprise fingertip on the menu today, boys. Yum yum. Might cut myself, but the veggies will get slices. Oh, please be more careful. My hands are small and veggies and knives don't fit my hand properly. Use your knuckles, please. Please. And if you are, I can't help you. Please. Don't do what I just did with the fingertips. I only do that because I'm trying to cut quickly. And I'm going to absolutely cut myself. But, you know, who needs the veggie peeler and can't just use the knife peeling around him? My husband and I do that when we cook to get this behind hot. Work is forever ingrained in us. Unfortunately, man. And it is just safety shit, you know? It's just safety shit. Knuckles feels weird. Knuckles keeps you safe. Knuckles keeps you safe. You got to do this. That's how you get to cutting fast. It's something I got to get back into the habit of doing. Because I do a lot of cutting like this, and I literally almost cut myself just now. So, you know. I know it feels weird. Trust me. I hated doing it for work too. But it is safer. Freaking Lowe's because I clean as I go and get distracted easily. Same. It's why these streams are so much fun, because I get really distracted super easy. Alright, this is all snowies. So, the way that you're supposed to properly do this, if we had refried beans would be going underneath it. But it's just layers, and you just kind of stack them up. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So, we do that. And then I need a spoon for the beans. Thankfully, when I'm cooking, I don't use really too many dishes now. I've gotten really good at consolidating my shit.
That's the end of our album. You can open your eyes now.
So then we'll add some beans.
Ninja Brian, you did a pretty okay job too. I'm particularly impressed by the way you're simultaneously playing piano, pan flute, maracas, and a gong next to me right now. It almost makes me regret calling you fat, stupid, ugly, and saying that you have an STD during the course of this album.
Danny's really filling space for me right now. Thank you, Danny. Do that. Did you want onions on it, my love? Okay.
I guess
Take a couple
the only thing
of
that really
these.
matters is that we're friends. Am I right?
Support our troops to Knuckles Echidna. Awesome.
Cool.
Do you want some Cholula on it? Okay.
Dipshit.
Okay. So glad you've come around on spice. My sister went to Japan and bought me a knife from... Oh my god, I really want to get some knives from Japan. Just because, like, I mean, we're going to make our own when we get, when we end up going to, the forgery. There's a forgery here, and they let you, like, it's like $300, and you get to, like, forge your own knives and swords and shit like that, so... It's going to be something me and Snowy are going to do for a couple. It's like you get a discount for doing it as a couple, which is nice. So, we're excited. That's something we're going to do. Maybe vlog it. Spit on the non-believers. All right. And there you go. Let me add some cheese, and then that's it, y'all. Super easy peasy. Again, you don't have to do black beans. You can do refried beans. So, remember when I was in some of the old CYK movies? Brandon DiCamillo fucking with the employees at the drive-thru when he goes full cartoon character with him doing weird ass voices. Oh my god, yeah. Dude, I used to love doing voices and stuff when I was working at McDonald's. I would do like a radio voice. I'd be like, "Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?" You know, kind of shit like that. And it would fuck with people, absolutely. And I'll get you the Cholula here in a second, sweetie. Sorry, let me bust it down for you guys real quick. There you go. You're welcome. All right. Now, I don't remember how to make the churros from scratch, so we're going to do that. You know, with a recipe. Is it done finally? Nice. It's whatever. It's all going to mix in a second anyways. Who cares? All right, let me move all of this stuff that I do not need any longer for my food over here, so that we have space and I can clean up real quick. Like that there. How did it all fall out? What do you mean? Must be a huge fridge to hide all that. We got a pretty nice fridge. We got a pretty good fridge. Kid working at my Taco Bell is like 2 customer service voice, and I hated it. It's unsettling. Oh man, you would have hated that stream that we wanted to do. That was like the keep talking, nobody explodes, but with the customer service voices. Awful. I still want to do it. I know. It's really good, sweetie. Hell yeah. We got that snowy approval. Here, let me bring the mic to her so that you can hear her approval. Tell him what it is, sweetie.
Yummy.
There you have it. She likes it. All right. Now, the way that I clean my stuff up, I use a bleach mixture. That is, I gotta clean these because we're gonna use these for this. Not sponsored. I love Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. That game is so much fun. It's just, you know. I wish. Alright, let me move my trash can over so that we can just scrape all this in. I gotta take the trash out. Because we also have one of those beautiful cutting boards that has a lip on the edge, so I can just schwump, everything's in the trash. Boom, like that. Easy peasy. Don't even gotta think about it. No, the thingy. Why is this sitting over here? You want me to put it back? Okay. Okay, I'll fix that later. All right, let me clean up real quick, and then we'll get onto this. Not saving the tomatoes for your own portion? No, I'm a bitch. I don't like tomatoes. Not anymore. So again, this is like a 1% bleach solution.
I'm a bitch. 9 names that
I am a bitch.
Such a bitch whose name is Robert. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm such a fucking bitch.
And if you're sitting there going, oh my god, bleach? You can't use that. That's so bad for cooking. All your restaurants use it. Any restaurant you've been to, anywhere that cooks on surfaces, they use bleach. It's just a really, really small quantity. I think it's like what? Yeah, half a teaspoon for a gallon.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Bienvenue, power bottoms.
It's also really good for sanitization. That shit they're spraying on your table when you're walking up and they're about to see you. Bleach. That's the bleach water. What is up with Mr. Sausage? Is he okay? Are his videos feel more and more increasingly like cries for help? I swear to God, that man is not okay.
Why was he new?
He's just, I gotta show you. He's just been going insane, dude. All right. Nice and clean. Now, making the churros is perfect because I have the frying oil that I used for my last batch of churros still saved. What do you mean, what? Careful, sweetie. Have you not eaten sopes before? I'm sure I've made these for you. Yeah, I got you, my love. I know I've made the pupusas before. Here you go, my love. They good? Good. She's over there making a mess.
Yeah, don't panic here.
Look, when you watch his older videos, it is really crazy to see how just normal Mr. Sausage was. He was like, today we're making a sausage. That's just a sausage. It's just a yummy sausage. And then all of a sudden he's like, today we're gonna make some bullshit. I forget which sausage it was that really fucking sent him over the edge. But there is very much a clear line of where he like goes from normal, yeah, he like, well, especially now he started eating real non-edible items. Most recent video includes, yeah, deep fried, oh my god, that's right, the deep fried baby bell cheese with the wax, the cinnamon challenge sausage, the steak boiled in 100 tea bags, I forgot about that one, and then the protein powder Monster Energy waffles. Oh yeah, and then he did do the printer ink steak. Yeah, he's been going a little wacko mode. I'm pulling up my my recipe real quick. Magic. My voice is still kind of coming back. I think this is my recipe. Yes, it is. Alright, so this shit's super easy. Breaded his own hand and fried it a little? What the fuck? I did not see that. That's crazy. What the hell? Alright. So, for this churro recipe, all you need is a cup of water, 2.5 tablespoons of white sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of veggie oil, 1 cup all-purpose flour. The veggie oil goes into the thing. That is not the amount that you need for frying. Oh, excuse me. Get out of here. Yeah, 2 quarts of oil for frying. There, that is. Cup of flour, and then the sugar cinnamon mixture. So it's not super difficult to make. Yeah, we got cinnamon powder. Oh shit, do we have cinnamon powder?
I know, it's weird.
Yeah, I know that's different. I think we still got cinnamon powder. Oh yeah, we still got cinnamon powder. Okay, we're good. We're good. Dude, if we didn't have cinnamon powder, would have been fucked. I wouldn't have been able to make this. Made napalm on accident. That's on you. I don't know how to help with that. Alright. Newly saved. Alright. Oh, you're looking at Sausage's YouTube videos? Yeah, we just went through it. Leaded or unleaded cinnamon? You want to make sure it's leaded. You want as much lead as possible. That's important. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's where he deep fried his hand. Huh. I remember the penny water steak. Penny water steak was something, yeah. We don't need this one yet. I forgot. We need to do the other thing first. That's right. Alright, where's my other pan? I think I got one sitting in here that I can wash real quick. My mind. And I'm gonna wash this real quick. We'll use this to make our flour mixture. Because we want it to be real gooby, if you know what I mean. You'll know when you like hold it, it's gonna feel really gooby. All right, perfect.
Stand back, Brian. I'm going to hug him.
Did I get everything up on the lip? Oh, I didn't get most everything. You good, sweetie? There we go. Alright. Let me get whatever water is sticking at the bottom there. Yeah, not the cat kind. I do have those. We can cook those, and by that I mean eat them. I will not eat a chudu. Those things are disgusting. I've eaten cat food before. I will not do it again. I did it for the meme. And it's not worth it. I can tell you, it's not worth doing it for the meme. Okay, so what am I doing? You think I'd remember all this. Salt, the vinegar, no, not the vinegar, the oil, rather. Don't put vinegar in this. Salt, sugar, and oil in a saucepan, and then bring to heat. Okay.
The portal back home is opening.
How much did it make you gag? It didn't. I just kind of ate it and just kind of went, cause like I got like a couple bits, a couple kibble bits. It was not great. What is it? 2.5 tablespoons of white sugar. Okay, where the fuck is my tablespoon? Whoops. Well, that's gotta get washed. Oh, that might be the one that fell behind the dryer. Creepy wasn't that bad. All right, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. I apologize for the sounds. There's 2 tablespoons, and then here is our half tablespoon. That is the worst noise ever. And then it's a half teaspoon of salt. What's wrong? What's up? Oh my god, sweetie. You got all that shit on your arms. What's up? Holy shit. That is not where my shit is. Half teaspoon. There's my half teaspoon. Half teaspoon of salt, which I think is this. And then it's 2 tablespoons of veggie oil. Be a good lover. Just sex party. I don't know if this is gonna work. If there's enough in here, I have to refill this. 1 and 2. Okay, there was enough in there. Gloves and a thong. Alright, that's all I gotta put in there, right? 2 tablespoons of oil, small saucepan or medium heat, bring to a boil and remove from heat. Okay. And then we're gonna add the flour in, I imagine. Alright, medium heat, and I'm sure that I just gotta stir this shit around. Oh shit, I gotta add the water in here too. Ah shit, a cup of water, hold on. See, I don't like this website I'm using. It's a good recipe, but I just don't like this website. There's my thing. You good? There we go.
I'm gonna use the bathroom after eating those so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Stopped it from, Thought it was like wet food, like that pate shit. Yeah, pate with the extra gravy and shit like that.
Oh, did you show off your lemon pussies?
I did not show off my lemon pussies. Shariel's gonna show you guys my pussy. I use your legal name all the time.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna be manager next year.
Oh. It's my lemon pussies. You can show it on this one. You can show it on this one.
Oh.
Yeah. I can blowtorch you one if you want it.
Not when you're stirring.
Okay, thank you. Alright, we gotta bring this to a boil. Yep, and then we put the cup of flour in, okay. Or is it a cup of flour, or what is it? Yeah, 1 cup of flour. Not enough banner ads for his like, yeah, dude, sub. If you don't, you're a bottom. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then turn that off and remove it from heat. Boom. Easy peasy. Just call it the citrusy. No, it's like called like a poisson or some bullshit like that, because, you know, French people can't, like, speak without a like ton and a half of phlegm in their fucking throat, but... We've just been calling them the lemon pussies. Because it's funny. I mean, I may just need to... Yeah, there you go, the lemon pussy. Be here without you, baby. Tonight. Flour.
Pussy!
Yeah, the lemosi, if you will. Yeah. Alright, so after you do that, you get your flour. And then it's a cup of flour, which I need to get my other cup. Or I'll just use half cups, why not? 1/4 cup, there's my 1/3 cup, there's my half cup. So 1 cup or 2 half cups if you're doing what I'm doing. Jesus, Mustang. You know, I mean, something for me and Snowy to try. Ow. Leaving them hollow and plump, sweet, and begging for cream. Oh, plump, sweet, and begging for cream. I'm always plump, sweet, and begging for cream. That's like a permanent state of being. Instantly regret typing that. Too late. Too late. Your digital footprint is ruined. It's too late. All right, so now we're gonna take this, and then you just kind of. You could use a wooden spoon. I'm not. I screenshotted it already, and it's going on the Livy said this .com archive that I have. So you do want to mix this up with something like a spatula or a spoon. Incorporate all the flour and everything. It is going to be really thick and gloggy, and then as you're mixing it together, it will eventually, as it absorbs more of the moisture and everything. Yeah, Livy said this Reddit forum. On r/Livy, as you incorporate more of the flour and stuff in there, it will harden up a decent amount, which makes it a little bit harder to get it to go around and everything. There we go. So that's kind of what you want for it. It's going to look a little not like your normal pastry doughs. You don't want it to be kind of like, you want it to be a little like, I don't even know how to explain how that looks. Rubbery, I guess, is the best way to explain it. It kind of looks rubbery, and that's what you want. That's the oil doing that mostly. The oil and boiling water mixing with the flour like that. You want it to be a little bit, you know, a little bit rubbery. Anyways, want to be employed one day? Too late. Too late. I've already contacted all of your future employers. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just needed it for that. Okay, so this is the easy part. Now you want to get everything into a pipette bag, which I'm sure all of you have. At least I didn't call the dough milky. I thought about it. And then I knew people would bring it up. And now I have to find the thing that actually makes it the right shape. There it is. So you're going to want this kind of pipette tip. I think it's called a star tip. I don't fucking know. And I forgot how to tie these every single time. So we're going to, try our damnedest. Because I always forget how to do this with the pipette tips every single time. But it's fine. Plastic bag with a tapered corner. That also works. You can absolutely do that. I have these because somebody gave them to us, and I'm gonna use them whether it kills me or not. Alright, there we go. And we'll take this, cut it where it's supposed to be. What game? What sound? Oh, that might be perfection. I did. I may have cut this way too high. I cut this way too high. You know, Livy, I think I'll just do your method. Because doing this shit through the pipette bag is gonna take me a fucking hour in and of itself. We're just gonna have, we're just gonna have string, string churros that don't have the little ridges on them, which is fine. They still taste good all the same.
Oh yeah.
Okay, those are
Not
pretty.
rich for my pleasure, but
Yeah, not rib for your pleasure. I'm sorry. Yeah. Here, watch out. I got sharp. Just be careful with hotter things because the bag could melt. Ah, I can touch it. That's fine. What? Don't look at me like that. Could take the corner and then cut the star shape. See, now I don't do good with that stuff. You're gonna cut a snowflake right now? All right. Just gonna grab this out of the fucking pot. All right. Well, Snowy's gonna cut a snowflake. So. Ow. Ow. Gotta tape the corner? Nah. Nah. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this the Sega way. I'm gonna do this the Sega way because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's perfect. And it'll maybe work, or it won't, and everyone's gonna be like, "You idiot! You should have listened." Or I'll do it, and then I'll be like, "Here, let me move this." All right, and then as side entertainment, you get Snowy cutting a snowflake with very sharp scissors behind me. No, you're fine where you are. Equilateral triangles. You make hearts that don't look like penises. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. That works exactly. That works. That works for me. What works for me? All right, so then you want to bring your oil up to a decent temperature, and then we're gonna do this thing. Right, sweetie. All right, what are you doing? Here, come a little bit closer. Oh, my oil's heating up. Nightbot, I turned that thing off. I don't know why you're still doing it. No, I think the last time I cut out a snowflake, it ended up looking terrible. And a friend of mine in like 2nd or 3rd grade said, "Wow, that looks awful." And then I don't think I've cut a snowflake since.
That's horrible. Well, You're
gonna learn me something? All right, get ready, chat. Get your pens and papers out. She's about to learn us something.
I haven't done this since like 3rd grade. It's gonna look good. It's gonna make sense.
Yeah, well, you're like an artiste. You're a fartist, bro. You know what you're doing. You're like, look at me.
Oh,
I'm
I did it
Sherry L.
wrong.
What'd you do wrong?
I did it wrong. I fucked up.
No, keep going. It's okay.
That's
I'm
fine.
sure you did it.
Initial fucked up, and I'm gonna start over. 'Cause
Okay.
I remember what I did.
How'd you fuck up?
I'm gonna explain it when I do the real one.
Okay.
I'll explain when I do. I'll explain when I do the real one. It'll make more sense when I do the real one.
Yeah. Can I just say I love that we're cooking with fire today, by the way, too. I hate cooking with my fucking stovetop. Oh, that's true. No ribbon in the Rhoda. The Rhoda? The Rona. Should have listened. That's on me, yeah. I led Snowy astray. By just simply being, so just dump trucked up, She couldn't focus.
It's true. It's very distracting. You should stop doing that.
Yeah, let me just... I've got no more ass. I love this song.
There are 2 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like it's going to all fall on the shoulders of this one man.
this isn't how you're supposed to do it.
That looks fine.
No, this is. It looks kind of more like a mycelial network.
Like a mycelial network. I don't think I've ever seen a snowflake cut without folding it into a tiny triangle first. Is that what you fucked up?
That's what I fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what she
okay.
fucked up. All right, she's gonna get another piece of paper.
I forgot that. That's like the best.
It almost looks like a stick bug. Chat, you guys just got stick bug. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Dude, that's the perfect song. You came on to do your thing, and now the song is like, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. You fucked 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 it up. All right, so now, literally, once you've made the dough, by the way, all you need to do afterwards is just you just squeeze it through. Oh, I need my scissors. Make sure you have some scissors with you. You squeeze it through. Wow, these are gonna be big poop logs. You squeeze it through, sniff it off at the end,
Okay.
and there you go.
Here it is. My big moment. Everyone's counting on me. Focus.
That's it.
Focus.
That's all you do.
This is for you.
These may be a little too thick.
Here we go.
Oops. Just like your shits. Yeah, you gotta have that pair of scissors. Your shit scissors ready. You guys have. Everyone has that, right? But yeah, this is it. That's all you gotta do. And then you have dessert. And you want to make sure you do not cook these for too long. You want to get them just like light golden brown, because you still want that like kind of like gooey softness in the center. You don't have poop scissors, Livy? You ain't living. It's like fucking like a bidet, dude. Bidet and poop scissors. Come on. You're not gonna be scared. What are you, scared of the oil? Does the poop knife apply to the situation? No, no. Don't mix your poop knife, your toe knife, any of that stuff. Don't mix that up together. That's very important that for sanitary reasons you keep that separate. And scoop them up within seconds, not within seconds. If you're on high heat, you want to leave it in for, you know, a decent amount of time, but still, like if you see right now, it's like white, but it's still, ouchie. It's still, you know, going and everything, but it is solid. Or use a plunger for my ass. My ass. Did you get it? I love you so much. Wait. Let me get a plate so I can put these on there.
Have you checked your bottles?
Is it? The last time that I did it, I remember using. Sorry, chat. I remember using my. I just remember using construction paper.
Most of all, I'm doing this for a medal.
Automod's bullying me? Really? I have it turned off. I went through and turned everything off. Escalates to bullying. It means I'm listening super hard. I've been next to you.
I'm a bitch. My name's Robert. Such a bitch whose name is Robert. I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm such a fucking bitch.
She's concentrating very hard right now. Alright, let's drop another log, chat. I cut the hole a little too big. What? Poop log churros.
I thought, okay, when you said you cut the log a little too big, I wasn't expecting the fucking butthole simulator.
The butthole simulator? Butthole simulator.
I did it right. What? Yeah!
Hey! Oh, hold on. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Now that.
Okay, careful. That's a live pot of oil.
That's a snowflake.
Put that up on the tree? Hell yeah.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took
You can just say I did that one.
the train going any
Hold on a minute.
Okay. Careful.
This one's like going fire.
No, it's not that hot, sweetie. Well, it's because of how it's folded. It's gonna bend inwards no matter what.
smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on.
Fucked it up. Yeah,
You
that-
fucked it up.
It's just like kind of jarring.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a tad bit jarring. Yeah, we're just waiting at this point. They gotta fry. Unfortunately, I can't use my deep fryer, which would do this a lot quicker. But, you know, yeah.
Living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere.
You broke rank. You're
Oh.
you're demoted.
What was I before?
You were super admiral. Now you're just a regular, not super admiral.
Where is Admiral on the scale of?
Our relationship?
No, like in like the military.
I don't fucking know.
What? So why are you bringing it up then?
I don't know. Why would you think I'd know? I still need this. I don't know why I was about to get rid of that. I don't know why you'd think I'd know anything about the military rankings. What do you think? I'm the military master? Nah, dude. Just Sega. Do you want to make the sugar and cinnamon?
No,
Okay.
I'm just here for.
Okay.
Oh, were you asking me like if you wanted help?
Yes.
Oh, okay, of course.
Okay, thank you, sweetie.
Of course I'll do it.
I love you so much.
You show them our Santa picture.
I did not show the Santa picture. We went and took pictures with Bass Pro Santa. That's true. Captain Crunch is not an actual captain.
Wait, I thought we had a cinnamon sugar mix. Did I toss it?
We bought the cinnamon sugar mix?
We made a lot.
I think we tossed that. Yeah. That's okay. Just, you know,
How
make a
many
little bit.
parts? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Just, you know. I generally do like half and half. Yeah. No, just cinnamon and sugar. Don't get fancy with it.
Are you gonna toss them?
That's not brown. That's brown sugar. Oh, okay, okay.
Are you
Yeah, probably. No, that's fine. Just mix it in that. Yeah, I'll do it, sweetie. Don't worry. Shitting. So yeah, we just do this for a while. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. That's getting nice and crispy.
Sometimes I wish I was even more awesome than I
How many churros is this making?
I don't know. Yeah, that one's good. That one's ready. That's the perfect color. I don't know why it's bumpy. I think it's because I fucking brushed it earlier. All right, this one still needs a little bit more time. And then again, remember, they do cook a little bit outside of it, so... They look like... They do a little bit. Hey, these are pito churros, bro. Churros de pito. Churros de pito? Oh. Well, don't use the metal one. Are you using a fork? Girly. My love. My sweet. My darling. Please. use a whisk. Little taste. Oye, ¿tú quieres churros de pito?
But shut up about him. Let's focus on me.
A little bit more than that. That's like enough for like one. Alright, since we're just frying, and I'm not cooking anymore, it's Taiga! He sees you guys. He's looking at you. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands. That's a lot better. That's perfect. You're perfect. Shut up. God, bro. Always complimenting me and shit. Damn. I almost just slapped the shit out of your ass, dude.
He's so big.
We are on camera. Dude, dude, you would have like been like, oh yeah. That would have been an earth-shattering ass slap.
How do you ever scream?
Do you guys not get afraid of cooking noises? I know mine run off if they hear sizzling pan / oil type shit. Nah, Tyga's cool with it. He's chill.
That looks like a big mozzarella stick.
I know it does. It's because they don't have the grooves in them.
I hope they cooked in the middle.
Yeah, they cook in the middle. They should. Yeah, now my cats are totally fine with all of it. It's because I desensitized them to a lot of this shit, a lot of these sounds. I mean, you know, they live in the house with me. We go. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Oh, there's 3 sofas and they
Got a fun message for you. Listen up. And it's from you know who, me.
Should you check if they're in the middle?
Yeah. Ow. It's hot though. But yeah, they're fine. KYOURSL.
Oh, like,
Make the ground shake. Well, this is pretty much it. That's all I had planned. I'm not gonna eat on stream, so
you don't get mukbang.
yeah, y'all don't get mukbang. Also, this would sound terrible with the mukbang. I can't wait to listen to this back, by the way.
It sounds really bad.
I know it sounds bad. Look, as much as I love these Logitech things because they did send it to us for free and they're really comfortable and wonderful, this mic sounds like shit, but it is detachable. So if I didn't want to talk to you guys anymore,
A decade now, I kind of feel like I owe him one. So I've agreed to sing on the lead track of his upcoming children's album. Here we go. Everybody dies alone. Everybody dies alone. You know what? I'm not doing this.
there we go.
The song's called Dinosaur.
See, I can just cut you guys off like that. I'm done. Don't you dare.
What are you talking about?
Imagine while I'm cooking, just 15-degree burns. You guys see my skin melt off, but I died monetized, and that's what matters. Right, sweetie? Are you trying to get them? They can't see you.
Yes, I can.
Not.
I'm here.
I know, but you're doing this over here. They can't see over. Oh, you mean on that? We were grittying through that whole thing. Thank you for the 500 bits, Mustang. I appreciate it. I'm still gonna cook through all these, at the very least.
Well, let's order another TV and the size will limit the your fast food station numbers.
Yeah, I got it.
Nate, I got you. I'll do it. Come on, let's do this.
What's up, Nate?
Prehistoric throwdown, but it was quiet because in space there is no sound.
I'm making churros de pito, which is just they look like chodes. Hope you're doing well, Nate. How was your stream? Yeah. It sounds so scuffed. I mean, that's the, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of this. And I think we got one more churro out of this. But hey, this goes pretty well. This is chill too. I like this. I won't guarantee that we're going to do this consistently, but I'd definitely like to do this a little bit more when I got time on an evening. And me and Snowy feel like being both on camera and cooking and shit. This was fun. This was a great time. Oh, that actually looks good on my TV. I can actually now see the full "You came to the window." You know what? My window is still open. They've been hearing all of this. And by they, I mean whatever neighbor happens to be, voyeuring outside. All right, I can do 2 of these at once. I am honestly surprised I haven't gotten noise complaints before. Considering how loud I get, wow, that one just actually looks like a poop log. All right, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Hope they got Pepsi Man. No, that's in my headphones. If it was on my big speakers, everyone in the neighborhood would have heard that shit. Zip up outside, I will. Yeah, can you please stop jorking it outside? Thank you very much. All right, that's it though. You use that recipe. I'm sure you can look it up and follow it yourself if you'd like. I will not be putting them in the description, considering that the first one was just me making shit, and then this one was me barely following a recipe and kind of doing it from memory. But yeah, you just mix up cinnamon and sugar like this, and then you spread that on your baked goods, and then bada bing bong bang bang booam. You're good. Simple, clean, easy fun. This is good though. This is awesome. I like doing this. Maybe we'll do this in the future again. Maybe I'll just make cooking videos, and then I'll be like, hi, this is how you make stuff. I remember I wanted to do that because Marf doesn't know how to cook, and I was like, you inspire me to make things so that you can know how to cook shit. Because what did he say? He spent like $800 a month on DoorDash or some shit like that. It's insane. That's insane. Nate with the 25 stream streak. Let's go. He said it during Uno. Oh yeah, Nate, did we come up with a date that we're doing? With look at him now. Did we come up with a date in the Glunt chat? Not yet? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I just said my thing when I was in there, and I was like, and then we'll figure that out later. So perfect. I'm glad we haven't figured it out yet. Installing food delivery apps and Amazon was the best thing I've done for my wallet. Yeah, seriously. I cannot remember the last time that we've done food delivery or Amazon. Throw a day in now? Hell yeah. Dude, that's perfect. Since we're just about to end, now I can actually contribute and be like, well, I say that. I'm going to eat and then I'm going to put my shit away, so I'm probably not going to look at that until 11. But darn it, I will do it. It's just because we're all like, yeah, we're all good for 4 days. I just can't do New Year's Eve because we're doing something that day, so... It'd have been fun. It'd have been a fun time. Doing the ball drop, doing a little bit of Species Unknown. That game's fun as fuck, too. Can you cut open one of the churros and show the inside? What, dude? You wanna look inside? You wanna look inside? Gross, bro. You want that X-ray shot, bro? Ew. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Once these are all said and done.
Have you checked your bottles?
I can never get a job. Give the Vav shot. What if I want to do the X-ray shot? There you go. Dinner and dessert done, and it only took me like 2.5 hours because I'm streaming. I haven't shook it yet. I'm gonna shake it. And the great thing is I use these for pastries like donuts and stuff like that. So this is gonna go back over here so I can collect the schmutz out of it. And I'll use it for later. Because oil is expensive. And save what you can. It's also hot. So I will put this cover on later. Let me move this off to the side. Very cool. I'm glad that I have good use for that burner. I did already get an interior shot of these. Let me see if I can get them to focus up. But you kind of want it to be like that. That's like perfect right there. That is not a booty hole. It's a churro. Damn it. These ones, I'm kind of glad they actually kind of came out a little textured for some reason. I think it's because it was still heating up. Yeah, let me toss these. Gonna rock your world. I'll just dirty up a dish, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta do dishes anyways. It's not a big deal. We're gonna take all of our shit, right? Plate of shit. Bam. Put it in there.
Bounce on it.
It's not like we had a lot of dishes from this anyways. Luke, how dare you? How dare you? You're gonna make Snowy all anxious. And I'm gonna be tossing while I'm doing this. Hold on. Hey Google. God damn it, Google. Hey Google. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Alright, there we go. Now I can't read chat. You generally want to try to toss these when they're also at their most like fresh out of the thing, because that's, you know, the oil helps it kind of cling the best to it. I'm spilling so much cinnamon. There we go. Holy shit. Perfect. These are still way too hot. I was going to try to eat one, but they're all way too fucking hot. All right, well, there you go. There you go, chat. That's how it's done. That's how you cook food. Let those cool down. You know, clean up your workspace and all that stuff. And you're good to go. Now, shove my thumb up your ass. Hit that like and subscribe button. Go and cook a meal and then jelk. Oh yeah, eat the meal. Eat the meal after you jelk. Did you redeem it while you were using oil? Oh, that would have been really, really good. Slicing tomatoes? God, I would have actually cut myself. Well worth the milli. Thanks for stream, of course. Feel like I'm in an MW2 lobby back in 2010 with this mic? Absolutely. Oh yeah, YouTube, get the fuck out of here. I don't have my button, so I'm just gonna hit stop.